Hello, it's Colette. Welcome back to my channel. This is the weekly tarot card for the week commencing Monday, the 27th of February 2017, and it's the Devil. Major Arcana card, so it has a major punch this week. So I need to tell you all about it. It's great in the Rohrig deck though. It's like, if you look at the male face on it, it's a wee bit like Johnny Depp, I think. There's faces, there's breasts, there's all sorts of kind of devilish symbolism on there. And it's not the nicest of cards, but it can be taken as a warning. So that's how we're going to do it. So the devil is here for the whole week ahead. What does it mean generally? In its tiniest sort of influence, it will just be that it's one thing after another. And how you respond to the one thing after another will indicate how much the devil is inside you, if you see what I mean. I think there was a phrase by someone famous, I think it was Mary Angelou, who said that part of it, that you could tell a man's personality by how he dealt with tangled Christmas lights. And I would say that's very true. And I've had two marriages and two very different ways of dealing with tangled Christmas lights. So that's the type of week it is. There's going to be tangled Christmas lights, although it's not Christmas. There's going to be things that are niggle, niggle, niggle. And that's fine. But if you react in a devilish way with maybe anger, with too much aggression, with addiction, with whatever, that's when the devil wins. Okay, so it's not necessarily saying that it's going to be a terrible week. It's very much how you address certain situations that are going on round about you. But there'll be niggles, there'll be things that could maybe tempt you to do things. The devil has many faces, you know. The devil can be outright blatant, but the devil can work in little sneaky ways as well. So in general, think about how you react to people. Just kind of imagine yourself with an angel on one shoulder and the devil in the other, and don't let the devil win this week, okay? So let's see how you'll be in career. Career, again, you'll find that there could be a temptation to do things in a way that you wouldn't normally do them. Maybe cut corners, maybe gossip about colleagues, maybe be downright deceptive. Watch out for lying, because lies normally get caught out. And basically, watch out for your reaction to things that are going on at work. The devil can be seen as a test to see how you will react. And remember, when the devil's about, there's normally people watching. And it's also, I've noticed this, I noticed sometimes when people are caught with things on Twitter or YouTube or Facebook, that, you know, years ago you could maybe say muck up or fall flat on your face and that would be it, and how you dealt with it was easily forgotten. But so many things get recorded, or people blast up, you know, and let out all their business and then get involved in gossip. That's kind of the devil. And unfortunately, nowadays with social media, it's never really kept as quiet as we would like. So bear that in mind as well. Particularly if you're doing anything outside work that you wouldn't want to come into the workplace, okay? So just be a wee bit careful about anything that you would want to not have on a platform this week. And remember that you've been tested this week not to do things, and if you do them, then the devil wins. So watch out at work. If we look at it with health, the devil niggles us, so lots of little health niggles this week. He tests us to see if we're going to take the hard route, which can sometimes be go and get things seen to, or the easy route, which is, nah, I'll ignore that, I'll put it to the back of my head. You know, you will have kind of an angel and a devil, like, you know, with health, I should get this seen to. Nah, no, just leave it, you'll be fine, take the easy way, blah, blah, blah. So the devil's choice this week would be the wrong one, so please don't go there. And just look for a week ahead of general niggles or again, if you are working with health professionals, what's your attitude? Because the devil can make us aggressive, it can make us too assertive, it can make us Mr. Know-it-alls, and that's not really fair. So reel in your wee demons or devils this week and make the right choices. With love, it becomes a wee bit of a problem because the devil, let's go back to health. The devil also is a card that can bring out addictive personality. So people that have maybe been off alcohol or off drugs or off, say, fruit machine gambling or on a diet or whatever are going to be tested this week. And the devil will make sure that you feel as though you've been tempted and you can either give in or not. But remember, for those of you that, have powered through not losing an addiction, but dealing with it, that, it's not worth it to go back the way. It's really not. So just, tell people if you're struggling, tell people I need help. This wee devil's gnawing at me and I felt a triggered or whatever. Talk to people and don't fight your demons on your own, okay? So if we go back to love now, the devil, because of his devilishness, can bring out the potential for an affair. It can bring out all the things that maybe we don't want to have in a relationship. It can bring out, it's like finding maybe your partner's watching porn that you didn't know about, or that your partner's done something that you wouldn't expect, and that can be very, very negative aspect of the devil. But for you too, it could be you over flirting with someone and that causes problems, or it's basically doing something you shouldn't. We've all got a conscience, and if your conscience is niggling you, then the devil is playing as well, okay? So in love affairs and relationships, know that there might be tests this week and try and draw back to the core of the relationship. If it's good, then you know that you're just being a wee bit tempted or whatever. So don't be daft this week because there'll be a lot of temptation about, okay? So there we go. Haven't seen Daniel Craig about for a wee while, but maybe he'll be back this week, who knows? Anyway, if you're looking for a relationship, don't be drawn to the wrong type of partner. If you keep going for the same devilish type, if you keep going for the same, if you keep repeating yourself, keep making the mistake, keep going for Scorpios that keep, being bad to you, then if another Scorpio that looks amazing and is all intense and dark-eyed and everything comes this week, could you just please go, no, you know what? No. So don't let yourself be drawn into relationships this week that are bad for you, okay? Let your conscience and your inner self, your intuition guide you on this. Where money's concerned, it can be a difficult card for people that maybe are trying to struggle and find that maybe things go wrong. How do you react to that? It can also be, that if, you maybe buy scratch cards instead of buying milk. You do various things that are maybe a bit out of character with money, that you sort of so attracted to a handbag that you don't think twice about buying it, and then you realise that you've not left enough for your council tax. It's those sort of situations that the devil gets in. So watch your money this week. Also watch out for dishonest people and fraud, particularly on the internet, particularly through the phone. The devil is there. Just we all, there's an awful lot of fluffy bunniness out there, and it's all love and light, and it's all good people and beings of light. And yes, that's true up to a point, but there's demons and there's devils, and there's not nice people out there. There's people that would rob you, there's people that would trick you, there's people that would take things off you. And this is the week where you maybe get a wee reminder of that. Well, don't let it be the full reminder. Don't have your purse stolen, don't have your bank details taken. Be very, very careful with money and security this week ahead. So the devil, just get through them. Know that there'll be temptations, there'll be niggles, and if you can just be a rational, ethical person who listens to their conscience, you'll be fine. Okay, so if you've any stories on it, let me know. It's a major arcana card, not a minor one, and the majors have the punches. So normally when they come out, people say, oh, guess what happened to my relationship, or oh, guess what happened to my purse, or whatever. I've been doing this long enough to know that the way the devil works. So please just put up a wee bit of protection. If you're a spiritual person, go to the videos and do the circle of protection, do the cocoon of protection, smudge yourself, meditate, do the things that would put up a wee bit of protection, and that should help with the devil card. So hopefully you'll get through it. Please subscribe to my channel that side, and I'll see you next week for another weekly tarot card. Many blessings. Bye now.